Yes, my good people, we send greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons. But there's something that we didn't mention, the sources of these gases. These are the main sources of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. One, the main source is combustion or burning of fossil fuels, and these include coal, petroleum, and natural gas. The other source is processing of cement in cement factories, and also the fertilizers, production of fertilizers. Fertilizers normally, the main component of the fertilizer is nitrogen. So the fertilizers and cements will produce nitrous oxide and chlorofluorocarbons. The other one is the change in our land use systems or land management systems that also will produce greenhouse gases. The other major source of greenhouse gases is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down of trees and green vegetation. And when these green vegetation and trees are burnt down, they produce carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and this goes into the atmosphere and increases the number of greenhouse gases. Deforestation also causes soil runoff, which causes soil erosion, and this affects, of course, what we call the land use management. It is important to note that carbon dioxide in the atmosphere plus other greenhouse gases is about 0.04 of the total component of the gases in the atmosphere. These figures might look small, but they cause a lot of havoc because they are the ones which trap the heat radiation from the sun in the atmosphere, which causes green effect, green warming effect in the atmosphere, which eventually causes global warming. It is important also to note that in the normal circumstances, the Earth's temperature is around 15 degrees centigrade. But when we have the greenhouse effect, because of the greenhouse gases, then the Earth's temperatures may go up to 18 degrees centigrade. So when we are talking about mitigating climate change, we are talking about ensuring making sure that the Earth's temperature does not rise above 15 degrees centigrade. Currently, because we have climate change with us, and it's quite evident from the droughts, from the irregular rainfall patterns, from the tsunamis which are common, from the landslides. It means the Earth's temperature has risen by 1.5 degrees centigrade. So it is now about 16.5 degrees centigrade. And even with this 1.5 degrees centigrade rise, you can see the impact of climate change is catastrophic, is serious. Yeah, we know our climate has changed, rainfall has reduced, its pattern has changed. Droughts are very harsh, temperatures are very high, livestock is dying in en masse, agriculture production has really been affected. So that is why from 1987 to 1992, when we have the Hard Summit in Brazil, the United Nations has been trying to address this climate impact, because they are foreseeing that if there is no mitigation, then by 2050, the global warming of the earth might increase by 2 degrees centigrade, and that might even be worse than we have it today. That is why the United Nations and the international nations, all the nations in the world, have come together through the COPs. COPs 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 27, and the one which is going to be held in Dubai, COP 28. They are trying to address this issue of climate change. Failure to do that, then by 2050, even the world might be wiped away. The human beings, the animals, and the vegetation might be wiped out of the earth by the effect of this climate change. Thank you very much. Be blessed, my good people.